Hey guys, this is Paula Ram, and today I want to come on and talk to you about your outward appearance and your outward environment and how they affect you. They affect you greatly, and you may not even be aware of this, but um, really, how you look and the environment you surround yourself in, what your day to day life and environment is like, totally affects your productivity and your effectiveness in whatever you're doing throughout the day. So, to give an example, I've homeschooled for quite a while now, and there was a period that I became very ill with chronic fatigue syndrome, and I just felt blah. Not to mention everything else, but I just was blah, and I was sick and had no energy, and so I wore, big baggy sweatshirts and stretchy pants and stuff, and it was just comfortable, so I could lay around and be blah all day. And as you can imagine, when you dress blah, you feel blah. You feel like days like when you get up and you don't get dressed right away when you're in your pajamas. Well, you feel like the day hasn't started yet. You still feel like you're lounging around and you don't feel like your day has started and you're not productive. And I look back now, there was a time when I looked back at my photos from that time period when I wore the stretchy, baggy clothes, and just looking at the photos made me feel tired and sick and blah, and it was just painful. It was painful to see these photos. I just remembered how I felt, and then I could see what I looked like, and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. So that was a long time ago when I actually saw the photos of previously. Um, so around the same time, on some blogs, they were doing challenges to, try wearing skirts or dresses each day and see how it affects you. And I thought, oh, that sounds kind of uncomfortable, but I'll try it. And as I actually got up, put your makeup on and get your shower and get dressed in your dress or your skirt or whatever. Heels aren't necessary, but it actually did have a great effect on my mood and how I felt and the energy I had, and how suddenly I was able to take my job of homeschooling much more seriously because I was dressing for the job. If I were a teacher with a job at the public school, I would not be going in my pajamas or my baggy sweatshirt and stretchy pants, sweatpants, whatever they call them. That is not how you would dress professionally in a professional environment if that was your career and you're teaching children, and that is valuable. And I think a lot of times as homeschool moms, we don't see, or even stay-at-home moms, homeschool, we don't see your job as valuable. So you're dressing like a slob because you don't think what you do is valuable. And I'm telling you, what you're doing is super valuable. So treat it that way. Treat it like a profession. If you are a stay-at-home mother, treat it like a profession. That's a valuable profession. Get up, show up. Get up, get dressed, show up, and take your job seriously. And it will be the difference between night and day. If you are a homeschool mom, get up. Treat it like it as a professional job, like you're getting up and going to school. Get your shower, get dressed, be professional, and treat it like it is the valuable profession that it is. One great example that I've seen fairly recently is I've had a few of my friends decide to get their realtor license and start getting back into that career. And before you know it, you see these beautiful professional photos of them on Facebook as they've got their professional photo made for their new career, which is awesome. And they look just all put together and so beautiful, and they've got the world all taken care of. They've got it all in order. They're in charge, and that is the image they're presenting. And I think it's great, but it's like, wait a minute, just didn't, a few days ago, you look like a total slob and you look like you're drowning in clutter and toys and kids and everything was a mess and couldn't keep your head above water, but now you look all put together. And I think a lot of that is just your appearance and how you take care of yourself. And I'm not saying look like a model. Obviously, I don't. But I'm just saying take care of yourself so that you feel good about yourself and that you're treating your job like a profession. So don't wait. Don't wait till you get a job outside of the house to act like you have a job, because you do. You do have a job. You do have a profession. So dress like it. Um, yeah, don't wait. Another example is for the work at home moms. And so many times, these hardworking moms with their home businesses are just trying to crazily, chaotically squeeze this business into the crevices of their lives and the different empty moments. And by the they don't they don't take it seriously enough to get up and show up and treat it like a profession. Get up, get dressed like you are going to a job, even though you're not going anywhere. It is at home and no one will see you. Get up and treat it professionally. And you will find that everything in your life, it goes more smoothly, all the different things you're juggling, because now it's not just a mishmash of all these things you're trying to throw together in your life, but it is your calling, it is your profession. You've got to take it seriously. And how, you take care of yourself. And yeah, we've got to take care of ourselves. We women, we let ourselves go by we don't exercise or eat right, and then it ends up affecting ourselves physically and emotionally, and we are not able to be at our best then at our profession, whether that's a homemaker or a homeschooler or a home business owner. And I just really encourage you. I challenge you guys to start, take it as a challenge, as a try for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, just get up and show up. Get up at a certain time, get your shower, get dressed like you're going to a job, and take your profession seriously as the profession it is. And just try it for 2 weeks. Try it for 2 weeks and see what difference it makes. And I think you'll find that it makes a big difference. Um, and I forgot to mention also your surroundings, your environment. Um, you would not think it right at all if you showed up at your office and it was a total mess, a chaos. If there was laundry piled on your desk, or shoes on the floor to trip over, or, half eaten food laying around, there is no way you could work in that environment, or the work you would do would not be up at the level it needs to be. You just can't. It's impossible. You may say you're being more creative that way, but I really don't think it's possible. Again, I challenge you to maybe make your environment top priority for a while, to get your working environment in order so you have a neat, orderly working environment. And that is for if you have a home business, or if you are a home educator, especially if you can't work in that environment, how do you expect your kids to learn about that environment? Um, and also, if you're just not just a stay-at-home mom, but if you are in the valuable profession of a stay-at-home mom, take it seriously, take your environment seriously, that you're growing precious young souls and you're teaching them, and they need to grow and flourish in an atmosphere of order instead of chaos. Um, so again, how you take care of yourself and how you get up and show up and get dressed in the morning, as well as your exterior environment, how you take care of that and order that, so that you see your life, what you're doing, your daily life is your high calling, your profession. So treat it like the profession it really is. So I hope this helps and challenges you to make some awesome changes. So till next time, guys. Bye.